Just moments before Ayanda Dludla entered the dock for the first time since his arrest, the public learned of the deaths of 2 more learners from that tragic scholar transport accident. This meant that Dludla, also known as Biggie, now faces 14 counts of murder.
You've been charged with 14 counts then of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, 1 count of operating a motor vehicle without a certificate of fitness, 1 count of driving without a professional driving permit, 1 count of driving an unlicensed motor vehicle.
Dludla was initially charged with 12 counts of culpable homicide upon his discharge from hospital on Tuesday. However, the National Prosecuting Authority has now amended those charges to Schedule 5 murder.
Initially, the charge was culpable homicide, but however, when the state perused the docket and the evidence that was in the docket, we found that we had prima facie evidence to charge the accused with that, with the charge of murder. Hence, the charges are now 14 counts of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, and 3 other charges of contravening the Trafficking Act.
In a packed courtroom, emotionally charged scenes unfolded as family members reacted, while the 22-year-old informed the court that he would abandon his bail application. Despite his arrest and the seriousness of the charges, the families, who are still grieving, say no amount of justice will return their children.
Talking will never say, or speaking out loud will never say come back, or will never bring each and every soul back. But please, to all owners, do some introspection in your vehicles and make sure that your vehicles are roadworthy, because we can't be having such. We really can't be having such, and we will blame the owner as well, not only the driver, but the person who owns the cars. If you own a car and you know that the disc is liable, why do you give a car out? So we can't only be blaming the driver. The owner must take accountability as well, that he was part and parcel of this tragic thing.
Meanwhile, outside court, a number of community members, civil society groups and public transport associations picketed in support of the grieving families. Other charges faced by Dludla include reckless and negligent driving, driving without a valid professional permit, operating an unlicensed motor vehicle, and operating a motor vehicle without a certificate of fitness. While he remains in custody, the deceased will be remembered at a memorial service on Friday. Lopang Alamu, Sabc News, Vanderbijlpark.